What is going on, guys? Colin with Victory. Check out this Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe Trailhawk that just arrived. Of course, is the plug-in hybrid and is trail rated, much like the Wranglers and Gladiators are. There's your charger hookup right there. Of course, blue accents, much like the Wrangler 4xe as well. We do keep those blue accents moving to the Grand Cherokee as well, which is nice. Rear parking sensors. You do get those blue retrieval hooks as well. And of course, power liftgate, can't forget about that guy. Looks like we've got the all-weather mats back here as well. Of course, this is the 2-row model, which is nice. They haven't put out the hybrid version yet as far as the 3-row goes, which is pretty cool. But up underneath here, move this guy around. You do have your subwoofer right there. And then all your accessories down underneath, your full spare, your charging cable, and all your spare tire accessories. But of course, does have the power lift gate coming back down as well. Now, one cool thing I do like this one, normally with the Trailhawk badges, you get red inlay. 4xe, you've got the blue there. I do like that as well. Of course, you do get the more aggressive style off-road tires, and it did snow last night. But climbing on in, you do have the beautiful full leather interior with a little bit of Alcantara in the center, just to add that nice touch there for you. Blue accent stitching as well, which does add that next level of eye appeal. And of course, down here it does have the rear heated seats as well. 2 USBs, 2 Type-Cs, 1 15-volt wall outlet as well to make sure all your devices are charged up, ready to go. It does have the blind spot monitoring system right there in your side view mirrors, which is indicated by a bright triangle. And of course, bringing it up here, of course, more Alcantara right there in the center. And then that beautiful Trailhawk badge right there with the blue inlay. Now, can you guys believe it? This thing's running. This thing's been running the entire time, straight electric mode. It's pretty dang cool. I like it. Now, of course, with the Trailhawk on this one, you do have the integrated off-road camera up front, which is pretty cool. That way, if you do decide to take this one off-road, you can kind of utilize all the goodies there. Of course, LED headlights. Does have a very nice hood decal underneath here as well, which lets you know it is a Trailhawk and it is a 4xe. Climbing in, power adjustable seats there. You do have the memory function as well. And of course, your Alpine sound system. Power folding mirrors too, which is pretty cool. Hey guys. But climbing on in, let's hop in here. Before I get too far, close the door up. Much like on the Wranglers, your mode selection is here to the left-hand side. So hybrid, electric, e-save. So gas and electric, straight gas, and then your fuel door as well. But climbing up here, 12.25 digital cluster. Of course, this one's got 30 miles on it. I had to make sure it was good to go whenever it came in. Does have the lane keep assist as well, which is nice. And your max regen mode, which is right up there, but we'll get into that in just a second. Now, here on the steering wheel, keep those blue accent stitchings. I like this carbon fiber accent in here as well. It's over here on the door panels and all the way up here on your dash as well. Right down in here and up in here, which is pretty cool. I like that. Now, coming across here, does have the adaptive cruise control as well. It's now standard. That's right there. You can turn that guy on, turn it off. If you don't like that, regular cruise right there for you. And paddle shifters. Climbing over, max regeneration mode. That's for your stop and go, mostly for your highway driving. So if you guys are in a lot of traffic, a lot of stop and go, something that's going to require maybe one pedal driving, is what a lot of folks are calling it now. That's where you'll get that. Of course, your lane keep assist you can turn off, and your parking sensors you can turn off. And guess what, guys? I didn't even highlight this. Passenger interactive display, which is pretty cool. Cannot see it from the driver's side, but it does work. It's by design. They don't want you watching Netflix while you're driving, but I can get that. And of course, up here by our stop button, start stop, that beautiful inlay for that carbon fiber goes all the way across, which is nice. Now, with this one, heated cooled front seats, heated steering wheel as well. And of course, you do have your HDMI hookup down in here, 12 volt, 2 more USBs, 2 Type-Cs as well for all your charging needs. Now, this one does have Uconnect 5, so that brings in TomTom navigation. We'll update it over the air. Of course, you do have wireless CarPlay you can still take advantage of as well, should you not want to use the factory nav. And here's that forward-facing camera, which is pretty cool. You do get that grid assist as well. And then you can also go straight out the back, which is pretty snazzy, and you can zoom in on that guy. So if you do have a ball hitch, you can zoom in on that as well. Clear that guy off and back to our home setting. Now, climbing down, of course, you do have your mode selection. Should you get a little gnarly, you can use that. However, you'll probably use auto, snow, and sport the most out of there. Your active air suspension, of course, all the way down is all the way down, is the last one. That is your entry exit mode. Then you have aero, then normal, then your off-road 1 and off-road 2 there. Of course, still do have the 4 low, disconnecting sway bars, and your hill descent control as well, much like a normal Wrangler would. And then nice center console, which is pretty snazzy. I like it. Plenty of room for activities in there. Of course, blue accent stitching right along the top. Coming up top here, of course, there's my big ugly face. We do have our sunglass holder right there, our assist for Uconnect should you need to get in touch with them, and SOS should you need EMS services, and our power lift gate. But guys, can y'all believe this thing's been running the entire time? Here, let me just go into eSafe. See if that kicks it over. But this one is available here at Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Kansas City. I'm not sure how long this one will be here, but shoot me a text or call to my cell phone, 660-492-5030. Let's put this one in your driveway, guys.